Hi, welcome to the course on analysis of ranking data from crowdsourcing citizen science. My name is Kauê de Souza and I'm going to be your instructor during this course. First, we should look at the course overview, so you're going to see what's the aim and what we are going to do in this course. Let's take a look. As I said, the name of the course is Analysis of Ranking Data from Crowdsourcing Citizen Science. And what we are going to do here is talk about, first is about a project-oriented workflow. How are the best practices to organize our data in the way that we can replicate and reproduce the analysis in our own computer and in other computers, so it's better to work with teams. Then we are going to look at a short introduction to R. So the idea of this course is that you had a knowledge on how to analyze and how to work with the R software. So here we are in this section, short introduction to R, we are going to learn the principles that are important for the upcoming sections in this course. Then we are going to learn about an introduction to Placket-Loose model, which is the main model used in the analysis of the Tricot data. This lecture is going to be provided by Heather Turner, which is the developer of the Placket-Loose model. Then we are going to learn the process on how we we change the data from Tricot rankings into Placket-Loose rankings. How can we get data from our CleanMob account into the R section, and some of visualization and summary tools of the data. And then we look for the Placket-Loose trees, which is a model with covariates, then a model selection, so to see which is the best covariate to explain the data that we produced. In a final section, which will be an interactive section with you, is the Q&A section, which will be organized with your team leader. The aim of this course is to learn the principles to analyze ranking data generated through the triadic comparison of technologies, which is the Tricot approach. For those that are not familiar with the Tricot approach, it stands, as I said before, for triadic comparison of technologies. It is a citizen science approach with a combination of standardized formats, incomplete block design, simple data retrieval, and farmer participation in digital tools. So basically, the triadic is supported by the CleanMob platform, which is a platform that we developed to host and to create everything for Tricot. So basically, CleanMob is the brain of the Tricot approach and the driver of this approach. And the approach consists on selecting and testing technology on the target environment. So this is an example. Here we see an example of bean varieties tested on farm. So we see 5 varieties tested to be tested in a project, and then we see that Tricot via CleanMob do the randomization of the seeds. So in the Tricot design, each participant tests only three technologies in the entire trial. So this consists in a incomplete block of 3, and then which is also a blind trial, so they don't know what they're evaluating. The technologies are labeled as A, B, C. And then the registration of this is done via ODK collect. The participants do the tests of the technology on the target environment. In that case, is the farm of the participant. And then the evaluations are done based on simple observations of ranking. So the evaluator will let us know which option was best and which one was the worst in some of the predefined traits that we are evaluating in the trial. Then the data is aggregated and analyzed with CleanMob. In this course, what we are going to do is learn how is the process of data analysis done inside CleanMob. If you are not familiar, or if you want to learn more, which I recommend you to do, learn more about the Tricot approach, just click here in this link. This is our guide, which is a very short document when you can learn everything about Tricot. And on YouTube, we also developed a series of videos, mostly by Jacob Van Etten, which is the developer of CleanMob and the Tricot approach, showing what's the importance and how the way we see Tricot supporting on-farm experimentation and tests of other technologies. Just click on these buttons here. Also, the required software for this course will be R, as I said before, and for this you need to install in your computer the following softwares. First, the R software itself, and then I provide here the link for you to download if you have a Mac or a Windows or a Linux machine. So there's the option for the three operational systems. And also you have to download RStudio, which is mostly the tool that we use to visualize and to work with R. And I recommend you, if you already have both of the softwares in your computer, I recommend you to check if you already have the latest version of both. So I recommend you to use the latest, because this is what I'm doing here in this course. So I'm looking forward to work with you and to show you how this works, and in the other sections. So stay tuned, because then we are talking about project-oriented workflow. Thank you.